Hey Wally, how's it going? I just came over because I wanted to talk to you about something and... Ah, how are you? You've come at just the right time. If you don't mind, would you accept these clippers as a gift from me? Hugh no longer needs them, now that he's all handsome. Still, I'm sure you could get some use out of them. What? Please take care of them. Off you go then. What the... What's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 53 of my playthrough for Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. So yeah, that cutscene with Wally. If that's not one of the most awkward cutscenes in the game, I really don't know what is. That's just very... What do you think he meant? I don't... You know what? We're not even going to think about it. Because we now have all of the tools we can get from gifts from people from the valley. Which is sort of like a mini accomplishment for me. Wool clippers from Wally. Shear sheep. And that's all we get. They're very, interesting looking shears, that's for sure. I'll probably never use them just because of the way he described what they were used for originally. So yeah, we're gonna stay away from these probably. I'm gonna put these in the shelf, in a box behind the shelf, and never look at them again. Well, but we did it though. We did get all of the tools from everyone in the valley. The watering can wooden from Ramona. The it's the wool clippers, right? The wool clippers from Wally. The strange sickle from, I believe that was from Gustafar. The weird sickle from Hardy. The strange hoe from Vesta, I think, and the weird hoe from Tim. And of course, the fishing rod from Gallon. That's probably my favorite one. I feel like out of all of them, they have the most sentimental attachment. Like, you got, see, it's very funny because you got things like the watering can, which was probably Ramona's back in the day, and she probably used it to water, you know, quite a few things. Probably has a little bit of history. You got something like the strange sickle, which is probably just the weirdest thing from Gallon, or Gallon. Too many G's in this game. From Gustafar. I don't have a clue what a hippie would be doing with a sickle. But then you got the weird sickle from Hardy, and he said he used to use it for operations, which is also cause for concern. Then we got things like the strange hoe from Vesta. And the strange hoe, that makes sense. I mean, that's probably like an older thing that she didn't want anymore. So that's kind of a nice, like, not heirloom exactly, but you know what I mean? Like how some people collect, I mean, some people do collect older farm stuff, like old tractors and stuff like that. An antique is the word I'm looking for. Then we have something like the weird hoe, which probably had a bit of a history. Tim got it from very far away. Gallon's fishing pole, I think the most sentimental one. And then the things like the wool clippers from Wall. I mean, like, he's literally, like, it's funny because I've been giving him trash to try and become friends, and so he essentially gives us trash by giving us the wool clippers. So that's pretty funny. I'm gonna put back all the tools I have right now, minus the tools that I have for. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take out the milker, which is a tool I haven't used in a very long time. Again, I'm not sure if the milker does anything to do with getting you more milk. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a benefit to using the milker over milking with your hands. Just, you know what I mean? So if anyone knows, you can let me know. But I don't think, like, I'm sure I've tested that in the past, and I just could never figure out why you'd want to use the milker. It didn't seem to make a difference. Same with the goat milker. It's also very funny. So we're going to keep out all of the tools that we've gotten as gifts or trash from people from the valley. And I'm going to go around and talk to people with them just to get some different dialogue if we can. Especially our son. I want to see what he has to say. And actually, once we have all the tools together and we can look at this, it looks very complete when all the tools are here. Let me check on the seed maker real quick. Okay, we got some seeds out, and I don't have any more to put in there right now, but we are in day 6 of winter. And this is, if this isn't the last episode for this year, guys, for winter, there will be one more, probably a little bit shorter side episode. But yeah, only one more, guys, and we're going to go into a new chapter, so I'm looking forward to that. That should be interesting. Things are going to change, and that's kind of part of life, things changing like that. Hey, Pongo. You never get to do stuff with your dog enough. That's like what I've been saying with being able to do things. I was thinking too to myself that it would be really cool. You know how like right now you basically have to make people like you, you have to give them stuff, and that seems a little shallow at times. You know what I mean? Like what are you teaching kids? I mean, it's not bad to give your friends gifts or people you like. But what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? It's kind of an odd way to just make friends. Like, you just have to throw things at people. Another way that you could have made friends that would have been very fun for this game is to do events with people. And like I was talking about, like the coin toss with Wally or stuff like that, like maybe you could, like the playing the game with the twins, like that could be a way to become friends with them. Just playing enough times, not even winning. Maybe you could do like a sculpture, like an architecture, a painting with, you know, Cody. With like you could go to the dig site to become friends with Carter and Flora. That could make sense for them. Like anything like that. Buy enough drinks at the bar. Gallon likes you, or again with the G's. The Griffin would like you. You know, if you just buy enough drinks, like that would just be so much fun. Cook with Ruby or something. Just talk with people sometimes. Maybe some people would be easy enough to just talk to. Or like I said, that running Mooney game with Wally. That would be fun. Man, it's a nice day in winter today. It's a very nice day. Last couple of days it's been snowing. It rained in the beginning of the season. Let's move everyone out. I think everyone's clean too. Maybe Discord isn't, but well, I already finished everything for the morning. My chickens are giving me eggs now at like 2 in the afternoon, so I don't know what's up with that. But let's see. I wanted to actually go check if. Oh, hey, look. We're not actually buddies. I thought we were friends, but we're not. Moi. I want to see my family again. I'm a little I never quite understood what that. We'll give him 100. And I'm feeling like giving 100 today because, well, I'm generous for one. But, guess what, guys? Guess what? I hope you'll come back in soon. Guess what? Yeah! Check that out. 34K. Alright. Haha. That's awesome. So we've definitely more than hit our goal. The other day when Van was here, I sold him everything I have, plus the other couple of shipments I had out the last 2 days. Just completely threw me over the edge. So I am in the green. We are gonna order that by the end of the day. That's how I want to end the episode today, by ordering that like a big celebration. Probably go to the bar and get some drinks at the end of the day. But yeah, it just like what an accomplishment. We finally hit our goal. It took us like, when did I start saving up? Like basically the start of this year is when I started saving up. So that was a good long time. I mean, I made some purchases, of course, but you can't just, you know what I mean? Like, trust me, I don't know how old any of you guys are, and it does vary the older you get, or you know, different situations can vary. But like with me, I've never, you know what I mean? Like I do work a job, and I have you know, like when I was a kid, like teenager in high school, I did, you know, summer job, and then I did what I do now, and I've done a couple of jobs, but I've always had money, and you know what I mean? Like my parents have always worked and stuff, so it's I'm definitely like middle class, you know what I mean? And I'm very happy. Like I would never want to be rich. And some people, like, you say that and they're like, yeah, sure, you're just saying that. But no, I would never really want to be so rich, because you know, it's kind of like the same thing with power. Like the more power you have, the more corrupt you get, and there are very few people who can really resist that. And maybe I just don't consider myself beyond that. But I just like, I would never need to be rich, but I've never had like financial problems either, you know what I mean? I've always been very middle ground. I've always known the value of $1, and just, you know, I just wouldn't like, I just don't throw things away. Let's see, I'm trying to I'm getting very, very deep and probably considerably off topic, but it does kind of concern to this game, because this game, like I said, has a lot of life lessons in it. And just like managing money is what I'm getting at. Like in real life, like I buy things I like from, you know, time to time. I save the money and I buy things I like, but sometimes it can become very difficult with, like, you know, bills and responsibilities and having to buy things that you don't necessarily want just for fun. It can be very difficult to seem like to save up money is what I'm getting at. Like I just feel like this year in particular, I had a lot of things I had to pay for, a lot of things that had to be fixed, stuff like that. And I just ended up with like almost what I started out for the year, and it's like, man, I didn't feel like I really made anything this year. But you know what I mean? It's what I'm saying is, this game can also teach you about money. I mean, you'll never make it anywhere in this game without too much money. That's how you keep the farm going. You got to keep getting more things, putting more money into it. keep it alive, but then you make money, but then you got to spend money, and then you feel like you've, you know, kind of gotten nowhere. But I think this game does a pretty good job of deriving that. I mean, things don't break down like another Harvest Moon. Sometimes things like break down and you have to replace them. And that's not quite the case in this Harvest Moon, but it's still they still do a good job of conveying the money thing. I mean, of course it's a game and you can abuse certain things and just get like infinite money. But when you play it the honest way, I find it to be very realistic and fair. Just for any of you who... Oh god, I'm hungry. Eat the chicken. No, we can't do that. At least not here, on camera. Where are my eggs? Girls, where are my eggs? And you know what else I realized? We just had another chicken hatch the other day, and I have not had a female chicken born here in a very long time. We just had another male chicken, male duck born. And we just had another male chicken born today. The other day, I think. The other day, yeah. So, let's see. Oh, I just remembered. That's the other thing I want to show. I know I keep moving around to topics, but I got a lot to talk about today because, like I said, this episode and the next, we're kind of done. Oh, chugga, chugga. 1, 2, twee. Yeah, they really nailed the like the kid speak, like the way a child would speak in this game. I like it. I actually cooked up a bunch of shushami, like at least 6 or 7 dishes, and check it out. We unlocked our final, what would you say, like dish type? Entrees. So now, salads, hors d'oeuvres, entrees, soups, and desserts. Entrees are, of course, like, you know, main course meals. And that unlocks quite a few more. I think there's a pretty even blend of most things. It seems like there's an awful lot of desserts and soups, but there's quite a few entrees. And next chapter next year, both, we'll focus on some entrees. Like I said, we'll do some more cooking then. I'll get a whole, like, basically we'll just do a whole cooking day. The thing about cooking is you need ingredients, and I have now. Actually, I should have shown off my fridge, but we have quite a number of ingredients now. Many crops, many vegetables, a lot of milk on our hands. So we'll have a lot of stuff to cook with. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll just have a whole cooking day. It'll be like cooking Harvest Moon. Yeah, that is kind of part of the game though. Now we do have a little bit of extra money here, so I actually wanted to... Is it snowing? Yeah, we'll move everyone inside. And I'll come back and... Probably just milk. It's just Mona who needs to be milked at the end of the day. I think I was looking at Spot the other day. I don't think he's fully grown yet, but it almost seemed like he was. I don't know why. I believe full-grown bulls are a bit bigger, though. Doesn't it seem like he's almost fully grown? I don't know if they go through phases, but I mean, he's about the size as a regular cow. A bull should be bigger, but I think Spot is fully grown. I can't really tell. I think he might be, though. And yeah, I think I've decided that I'm going to keep him until spring of next year. I just don't want to sell him in the winter. I just don't want to do that. But we'll keep Spot until next year, spring sometime, and then we'll have to part ways with him to make room for new stuff. Which sounds kind of awful, but it's just too bad that you can't get more barn space. I know in Magical Melody, that's one thing I like about that game. I believe you can get multiple barns in that game, so that's really nice. Because at least, like, basically double the size of our current barn would be good. That would actually cover everything I'd want to get in terms of animals. How are you feeling, guy? Natural vegetables are good for you, and taste great, too. You want to buy something? I actually do, because we got some extra money on hand for a change. It's about time. Like, I haven't had any extra money in a long time. We are going to hit up the bar later, so I don't want to spend too much. But I think I'm going to buy us a banana. Banana seeds are very expensive. Maybe I should leave bananas till last. Maybe I should just grab an apple seed. I like apples. Let's buy an apple seed. I have 0, so I'm going to buy 1. That's right. Wanted to grab this now. Also, depending on how much we have left after that, I want to leave a grand extra. Vesta, wait, come back. I actually want to buy some fertilizer because next year we're going to be taking a little bit more initiative. That's a cool shot behind her. We're going to be taking some more initiative? That's not how you say that word. Into our crops. We're going to try to get some better quality crops. So, fertilizer, I believe we have 0. We're going to grab... That was 100. Oh, let's grab 5. We could have grabbed a little more. 5's good for now, though. It'll remind me to, as if I have some in my inventory, it'll remind me that I want to get some more for spring, just so I won't forget. Alright, this is it, guys. Here we go. All our hard work. Oh, even got some more in our back pocket. Nice. Okay. All of our hard work over this entire year is about to pay off. And that's kind of the other thing about stuff like this, like saving up and earning, and then finally spending all your money. Well, not all of it, hopefully, but spending what you've earned to get what you want. I don't know if you guys have ever had that kind of feeling. That's what I'm talking about. When you know the value of money and the value of working hard, and then you get what you want because you did. It's a good feeling. It's a very good feeling. Order buildings. Food processing room. Order the food processing room? You bet. Yeah! Woo! Alright. We gotta celebrate. We gotta do this. Takakura, come have a drink with me, man. No more about cows. No more about cows. Come on, let's go have a drink. See, that would be a really... Nami, no, we gotta... Takakura will watch the kid. We'll go have a drink, honey. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Wouldn't it be cool, too, if you could, like, plan events? Maybe, like, plan a day at the farm. Like, invite, like, 5 people to show up at the farm. You could, like, plan a day to have, like, 5 people, 5, 4, 6 people show up at the bar. That would be great. Like, you know, like, set it for, like, 7 o'clock. Please come at the bar. Blue Moon Bar. Drinks on me. That would be awesome. Man, walk through... Oh, check it out. We got some guys. My drinking pals. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Did you come to visit me? Well, you don't live here. I love spending time here. Good drinks, good music. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could even, like, get him to play music. Both of them. That'd be awesome. The 2 guitarists. Oh, if it isn't you. A drink? It's nice to quietly drink sometimes. That's what I'm saying, guys. Hey, Muffy. Welcome, make yourself comfortable. A drink to revive your tired wind is always nice. Alright, Griffin. Make yourself at home. Do you want a drink? You bet. I'm celebrating. Drinks on me. So, what do you have? You know what? I know stone oil is like the most expensive one, but I never think it's like the best. Let's go with the... stone oil? Maybe, yeah, you know what? Stone oil. We're doing it. Stone oil. I'm not sure I'd actually ever order drinks. Like, I mean, I don't go to bars anyways, but even if I did, I don't think I'd order something called stone oil. Oh, man. Woo! Alright, yeah, now it's a party. Alright. Get this man a drink. Some people drop things to eat. Woo! Yes! Yeah, we got even more people coming in here. This is awesome. Well, guys, it doesn't get much better than this. We hit our goals, everyone's hanging out at the bar, all celebrating, having a good time. So that's going to be it for me. I thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'll catch you later.